Yo, yo, yo. We have 3 minutes and 46 seconds, guys. Good morning, Peter. A second king. Let's go, baby. You know who's gonna go to the optometrist today? This guy. I'm gonna make my appointment today, guys, because I cannot do this anymore. I'm slowly but surely I'm losing my vision. It's not good. It's not good. No more procrastinating. No more putting it off. Good morning, Yap. Edward. Star Clouds. Good morning, Nathan. Good morning. I think this is the latest I've ever been before market open. Oh man. Good morning, Gilbert. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Tesla's Berlin plant is being delayed till January, but we've already known they've been playing games. They said July, and then they said maybe towards the end of the year. And now Elon Musk gave him another 6 months and said, you know what, you're cool, starting January. And so the stock dropped, but now it's back above 700. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Ugh, kind of sweating. It's been really hot out here. What does it look like to you? Is it blurry, dark? What are the symptoms? It looks below blurry. It does look a little blurry. We're, we're using our reusable straw now. Oh, all right, we got 1 minute. You guys still watching me Kevin's videos? He's gonna be running for governor of California. That's crazy. Meet Kevin. Uh, that guy's a robot, man. I do not know how he pumps out so much content. He really is built for it. Nasdaq. Oh, that's a pretty steep drop, guys. Gamestop good news today. We have some good news. They have that we talked about, the 216 million they paid off. They signed for a lease for a new fulfillment center in New York. By the way, you guys know how we ordered the banana? It came in on yesterday. It came in yesterday. And we did not get two shirts, by the way. I thought we were gonna get double shirt. Ethereum. Oh my guys, guess who finally got off the wait list for Voyager? But I'm really sketched out. Because one of my buddies who does crypto, I told him about it. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna wait this for Voyager, and he said, he's like, no, that it's not good because he had a friend who tried to withdraw money. I think it was like 1,000 in Bitcoin, and they stole it from him. I need to follow up on that, but they took his money. Can someone like, does anyone here use Voyager? JL, I think it's both eyes. It's like it looks a little blurry. Morning, Victor. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, Kevin, you're the one who recommended me to Voyager, right? All right, here we go. 8 seconds. Mark it. Let's go. Let's get the bell. Let's get the bell. Come on. Four, three, two, one. Let's go. Alrighty. Tessa. Oh, we have AMC earnings this week and AMC meeting tomorrow. All right, let's see. Sell in May and go away. Is that going to be true? Is that going to be true? Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum's at 3120. Oh my gosh. A Discovery. We're also watching Twitter today very tightly. Twitter. This is when I've been wanting. I don't play COVID or Those vaccines suck. I don't even know if I would ever take a pill for the treatment instead of a vaccine. If I'm being honest. Hey, Kevin, I need to follow up with him on that. But guys, crypto is no joke. I've been really missing. I can't believe Ethereum. Back when I graduated high school is when I was really watching Bitcoin and Ethereum. Man, the price at that time was, oh my God, Ethereum was at like $1. Are you kidding me? We could have been multi millionaires right now. That's anything in hindsight, right? All right, Twitter's pulling back. Is the market dropping? SPY, Tesla, dropping back to 700. Let's go check on Twitter. What do you got trending on Twitter right now? What's popping on Twitter? What's going on, Jayla? It's been a while. PLTR death power continues. Yeah, PLTR is being a crap show. This is when I wanted to buy, by the way, but I said I didn't. The technicals weren't convincing me. This one has a lot of news, right? Another contract, I believe. Twitter's falling. Yeah, it's a new month. GameStop pulling back. AMC kind of barcoding. Seems to me like people are waiting for tomorrow. What's going on, Nikki? Good morning, good morning. Look at Twitter. Yeah, Twitter just took a dump. We've been waiting for Twitter. I have like 3 alerts go off right now. I have like a couple of alerts. I do not want to miss this one. Guess who bought Twitter on Friday? Kathy Wood. Kathy Wood bought Twitter on Friday. They're already taking advantage of this discount. So I've had this trend line here on Twitter for a while. Let's see when I drew this trend line. I drew this trend line last year on March 18th. So it's been a year. This trend line has been here for a year. And look how well it's respected that trend line. I love technicals. So if that's the case, we're going to drop to like 52. I drew this trend line in March of last year. And it's still been bouncing off that trend line. That's amazing. So let's hope for like 52, maybe 53. Let's wait and see. Just like I have this trend line here on Tesla, the 4-hour, my big macro view. I drew this trend line for Tesla back in August, I believe. Yeah, August 11, last year at 9:06 a.m. That's amazing how it tells you that. And it's been pretty respectful so far. I saw my BTX last week. The 69. And it's always good to lock in some profits. Viacom is still falling. Guys, it's been like 3 weeks and we have not bought Viacom or Discovery. It's not gone anywhere above 45, so we're kind of still being patient on that. Morning, Cupcakes Anonymous. Hope you're well today. Likewise, any insights on the Chia launch today? I don't know what you mean by that. Chia launch. Am I missing out something? Chia launch? Do you have a girlfriend? No. Viacom. Why do I have like 20 alerts on Viacom? Is Netflix under 500? Netflix is still above 5. Why is it not falling? Tesla falling? Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, I would not touch Tesla here regardless. We have Elon on Saturday. Yeah, you guys watched Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, Berkshire Hathaway on Saturday? They were bashing on Bitcoin. Don't talk to me about patience with Viacom. I know you've been holding Viacom. Um, no, yeah, Charlie Munger calls Bitcoin disgusting. I don't know why. I think he's just mad he missed the rally. It's like that article that came out over the weekend too. It's like somebody from JP Morgan said, once you're stupid enough, you'll buy Bitcoin. Something along those lines. And then fast forward a couple years later, JP Morgan offers Bitcoin to its wealthy clients, something like that. It's just like, oh man, you love to see it. Yeah, Charlie and Warren were throwing a bunch of shade at Robinhood, especially at all these new people. He's like, oh, it's fine that they're investing and they're getting, into this world, but they call it gambling, casino-like. I mean, you gotta keep in mind these guys they're old school, man. Warren Buffett, I believe I read he doesn't use a computer. He doesn't. He doesn't have a computer. He's old school, just paper. His phone is literally, he had a flip phone. I think he upgraded like a couple years ago to something not even, I don't think he even think he has an iPhone. So they're very like, they keep it G, you know? So they're gonna obviously hate a lot of these stocks running like GameStop because it really doesn't, it doesn't really make sense to them fundamentally. But you can't deny the fact that GameStop is not gonna. I don't even know when GameStop is gonna trade out fundamentals. It probably never ever will, for quite some time. So the Nasdaq is selling off. So selling may and go away. It's kicking off right now. I have not made any plays, guys. I have not. Apart from taking small wins here and a small L there, it's just like it's not like before. It's like I'm too patient now. I'd rather just not trade and just have the market pull back than hop in and get wrecked. I feel like now we're just gonna move toward. I mean, we got past some big earnings. That's out of the way. What's next? Like we focus back to Powell, maybe the political agenda. I think that's gonna be inflation. That's gonna be in focus more now since we got some of the big earnings out of the way. What is there to price now? We got some crazy earnings, man. I even read. I think like Amazon was bringing in like 830,000 a minute in revenue. Sell your stocks and buy VNTX. Dogecoin broke 40 again. Yeah, Dogecoin is gonna run. I wonder how many people are buying Dogecoin and anticipating Saturday. Elon Musk's appearance on Saturday Night Live. I almost said Sunday. Saturday Night Live. How's Apple pulling back aggressively? No, Apple is not following Nasdaq. This is very interesting. Notice how usually Apple is really tied to Nasdaq. That's not the case this morning. So what is that? What is that? Why are we not following? Hmm. Oh, is this the like the freaking Fortnite beef they have? What was it? What was that? What was it with that? You guys remember that? It had to do with Apple removing the Fortnite game from the App Store, right? If I'm not mistaken. Wow, the Nasdaq is bleeding. This reminds me of the day we got clapped on Tesla. How we hopped into early, but I'm not making the same mistake, baby. I'm not buying. I am not buying. Because look what happened last time we bought. It went from 698 all the way down to 668. We got in at 688 average, and then we got wrecked. So let's just wait. You still day trading AMC? I don't even think there's anything to day trade. Oh, it is pulling on back. I kind of wanted to buy some puts on AMC. I do think it's going to pull back headed into earnings because every stock usually takes a crap after earnings, regardless of how well the earnings are. And knowing AMC, knowing the current situation with the whole the demic, I can't say the whole word because YouTube gets a little butthurt about it, but I don't know if they're going to bring in the best revenue, But I think also that can also be priced in. So, well, America's hiring spree going to hyperdrive. It's because Apple is keeping most of the money for you to pay, money you pay for apps. So apps are pushing back and trying to get more profits. Yeah, that was some. Okay, I think you got it right on the spot there. Are you ever going to do a live chat with Trey? We were in the past and never fell through. I guess I don't even remember what happened. Some technical issue, but I don't think anymore. He's not. It doesn't benefit him to have me on because I have a bad reputation with the whole community right now, and it just from a business standpoint, it doesn't make sense. And I don't like I kind of observe Trey, and he looks at things from like the business money side of things. So it doesn't make sense, and I don't blame him. I'm gonna stain his reputation basically. It doesn't make sense. I don't think he looks at it from the, oh, this is an honest guy. He's being transparent. Because I think one of his videos, they asked him about me, like, what do you think about Ralph selling AMC? And the first thing he said is that he ruined his channel, like his reputation. Like he looked at it immediately from a business perspective and a brand point, and hey, he was honest about it. I respected him. So you kind of have to notice that. And I don't blame him, man. Like the YouTube money is no joke. It's some serious money. But to me, like that doesn't even it doesn't matter to me. Like I have other things in my life going on that I'm blessed and they take care of me, so it doesn't even matter. Being honest, being transparent is number one for you, for me, for you guys. Like you guys are always gonna see the real me. If I say a stock is crappy, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna just give it to you like that, straight up. I got that from one of my partners too. He's always just telling me like, just rough, like just There's no, and that's the reason I do business with him because he's super real. He's a real guy, and he gets effed over a lot by other people. And that's just because that's what happens when you're real, and especially in a city like LA, Hollywood, where like 90% of people are fake. Only the real ones get squashed left and right. You guys get stepped on. People will step on you to climb above. I promise you that. And it sucks, but always remain real, remain true, do good, and God will bless you. That's it. So, what do we got going on? We're seeing a small bounce here, but you guys remember last week, these small bounces were squashed. We kept seeing new lows. So just remember, just stay back, be patient. I am not buying these dips. I am not buying these dips as much as I want to. Tesla's down almost 2%. I'm not buying you, baby. I'll wait. I'll let Kathy buy you. See Twitter. I think all my alerts went off on Twitter. Let's say one more alert just in case. Where's my dead cat? Maybe even a 59 bounce? I feel like Twitter's one of those stocks where I could possibly just start initiating like a one share at a time. Or just wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. What's going on, Richard? Good morning. What do you think is gonna happen to Doge after Elon talks about it on Saturday Night Live this weekend? I don't know. I don't even know if you'll mention it. But it looks like people are anticipating a mention of Doge, hence why it's gone up from 20 cents to 40 cents. So I don't know what he's gonna say. Maybe even Bitcoin, Tesla itself. I don't know. What's going on, William? Hey, William, your Apple's doing amazing today. Look at that. Look at that. Well, Nasdaq is pulling back, nearly almost going red. Apple is rallying. Apple's killing it, man. Double digit growth in every category. This literally reported earnings like a growth stock when it's a value stock. That's insane. That is insane. We have Neo, guys. Neo, I almost forgot. Neo is on Thursday. Their event's at 1 in the morning, though. 1 in the morning stream? Who's gonna join? 200 new low. AMC is getting wrecked. No, it's bouncing. It's bouncing off a trend line here. Is this our 4-hour trend line? Yeah, it is. So it's possibly gonna bounce off of here. It's probably gonna go back to like 11. It's probably gonna stay in this range for quite some time. Alrighty, Tesla. Looks like it wants a new low. Yeah. 1 a.m. stream is the only fan stream. GameStop and Tesla, like you guys mentioned that yesterday. I mean, last Friday. GameStop and Tesla were trading together. No, it's just a coincidence. The Buffett pump, yeah. Buff, everybody paper hands, man. Buffett sold 4% of Apple last year. They had around almost 986 million shares. He sold it. And he said it was a mistake. The emotions get to the best of him. Warren Buffett paper handed Apple last March. So the 801 is on the 17th, right? We said what, 4th? Yeah, we had said 4th because that was AMC's earnings day. So I guess it's mid-month. Yeah, we were wrong about that. The media has been trying to start a fight between Musk and Saturday Night Live. Yeah, supposedly the cast was like against it, right? It's like you can't even do anything nowadays without pissing off some people. More people will go into the cinema thanks to increased income. I agree. I still have yet to go to AMC and see Mortal Kombat. You guys think it was a good out of 10? Whoever saw it, rate it. Let me hear it. Buffett changes his mind every so often. Berkshire Hathaway used to sell hats and coats. Is that true? All right, Tesla still dropping. It'd be so odd if we just literally dropped down to like 670s today. Mondays are usually pretty strong days for Tesla. I'm not gonna lie. Mondays are the best days. Twitter. All right, another leg down on Nasdaq. We're seeing similar action like we did last week out of Massachusetts. It's probably Nebraska, no? How's MA doing? That's MasterCard, right? This one's slightly pushed up. I want under 374. You can see here on the right hand side my little alert. Visa, what do I have alert on this one for? Visa, I have you for 230s, around 230s. Guys, we bought Visa on the dip down here at 205. We bought Visa, I think we had around 205, right around maybe 206, 205. We had it around here, and we sold at 210, 216, and look where it's at right now. So this is what you want. This is where the money's made on this pullback. Sometimes, of course, the stock doesn't go the way you want it to, and it just continues to dip, like Walmart. Walmart was another one we bought. We bought here at 138, and look how much further it fell to 127. Now it's at 141. But Twitter, if you look at the similarity between these charts, it has a gap to fill. Morning, Keith. Good morning. See, what is Dogecoin at? Is CoinDesk? Anybody have like one of the what's the best app to look at like cryptocurrencies? Like if I want to look at charts, I know Coinbase is one of them, but what's another one? Boo this man. Um, I don't. I think there's one called I forgot what it was. Let me check. I don't like the layout of it. 39999. It's called Gate IO. I don't like that one though. Gate IO. Trading View. Yeah, doesn't CoinDesk pull their charts from Trading View though? You can look at charts on Webull, you're right. KuCoin right now for some trading bots. Blockfolio was solid back in the day. Viacom is still dropping. Oh my god, the patience on this one is nuts. Coindesk is showing 40 cents. Coinbase Pro has charts. Doesn't Coinbase Pro also have lower fees, by the way? Like literally half the price. I think it's 14 and then this one's 7. Speaking of Weibo, how's WPF treating you these days? Let's see. How's it up? It's down 0.05%. But I'm telling you, one day I'm gonna wake up and WPF is gonna be at $100. That's gonna be the next short squeeze, and we're gonna become legends. We're gonna become legends. WPF is better than all stable coins. So let's see. Let's see. Let me see. And we'll make videos about how you knew the whole time and kept stacking shares in these past few months. Time I'm gonna look back on these videos, baby, years from now. Is $200 good for trading starters? I'm gonna be real. $200 is probably nothing if you're gonna be trading. It's gonna generate you. You're not gonna get the best returns. My best recommendation is if you have a job or if you can get a job, save your money, baby. Anybody who tells you otherwise is trying to fool you into buying some course or some BS. But oh, invest your $200 in my course, and no, save up money first because that's not enough capital. Unless you can really like find something cheap like Doge and just something risky, it's not, it's not a lot of capital. Yeah, yeah, but you can do it. It is possible, but it's gonna take you some time. It's gonna take you some time. You have to hit the right moves, but it might take you some time. But that also goes back to your strategy. You have to be disciplined, man. If you can't be disciplined with $100, you'll never be disciplined with 1,000. People with smaller accounts are like, oh, I wish I had more money in my account. You're gonna blow up if you're not disciplined. If you can't manage 1K, you can manage 10. If you can't manage 10, you can manage 100K. It's like that's how it is. Because there's more emotions as you increase. Give him the Buffett advice. Buffett said that people suck at picking stocks on Saturday. He said the average person cannot pick stocks, and I want to mention that in tonight's video. He said people are better off putting it in the index. I also watched Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, and he said the same thing. He's like, people can't day trade. He's like, it's fun. He's like, but the majority of people fail to do it. Robert says I can't manage $1. Man, Robert has all in on GameStop. You can't manage it. But he said that people can't trade. People suck. People can't pick stocks. But he's biased because he has his own ETF. You gotta keep that perspective. He's gonna be biased. He wants you to invest in his ETF, whatever O'Leary shares, whatever it's called, O'Leary ETF. But there is some truth to that. It is very hard. I mean, look at hedge funds. That's what they do. The majority of them blow up. The majority of them can't beat the market. So that's why I have both. Why not both? Why not day trade, profit off the volatility, off the swings, and have a long-term account? The long term is safety. It's just to be safe. It's just to be safe. Guaranteed in the long term. The market does what it did for the last 55 years. You're gonna have a pretty decent return depending on how much you put a month, how much you put aside. And again, if you guys have a small portfolio, live frugally. Don't be out buying things you don't need. Like coffee. I'm done with Starbucks. I'm done paying $4 a day. Sometimes even twice. That adds up over time. Put that in the index. Put it in the long term, and you'll thank yourself years from now. You know, and it's something like that. Something you can make for 10 cents at home. You shouldn't be paying a premium like that. So that's just some things. Don't be out there going banana buying GameStop banana cat toys. By the way, it came in. Look, this is way bigger than I thought. Look at the girth in this bad boy. Look at their girth. Exactly. My personal portfolios for trading, retirement, custodians for long plays only. There we go. Here at the Dollar Tree. Bill Wang, that's the guy's name. There's a beginner's luck that occurs when you land some big plays after that you build a bankroll, big losses into the picture. That's true, that's true. All right. The Nasdaq just reversed on us. Neo event on Thursday. How are the airlines? Interesting. Guess Jamer's got a little buddy now. Let's pull up CNBC. Let's see what they're talking about. Oh, you can't be cinnamon toast, man. Cinnamon toast is elite. Number one. Oh, that too. If you know trading cards, you can flip 200 into a box in it. Yes. Speaking about that, it's like the Top Shot drops. They're like $9 packs. You can sometimes make $100 per pack. That's something else that has a higher ROI going on right now. There's a lot of hype on that. The Pokemon cards, Dogecoin, Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream. No. And the other day I was like buying this coffee creamer, right? There was one with Snickers flavor. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I could just imagine how sweet that is. Plug power. This one's been on the downtrend, man. The trend is your friend, and it is not my friend right now. We're kind of stabilizing here at 27, right before we had this ridiculous rally to 75 back in January. Sell or hold Ethereum? I can't answer that, man. I don't know what your strategy was. Break above 300, lock in some profit. 3,000, lock in some profits. Ride the rest. I don't know. You have to have a plan, man, because then you're gonna be stuck. Like, oh my God, what do I do? Do I buy more? Do I sell? Do I take some profits? So just have a plan. I can't believe these runs, man. I'm missing them. I swear it broke 2K like not so long ago. Now it's at 3K. I forgot who has a price target for 10.5K on that and 100K for Bitcoin. These price targets are nuts. Coinbase? Let's see. Coin. What is Coin doing? Green? Yeah, Coin gapped up. This has to do with Ethereum. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm taking a guess. Bitstamp. What is that? An exchange? Bitcoin's at 58. Let's see. 57.7. Those Charizard cards, man. I sold my portfolio of Pokemon cards like a couple years ago when I first started trading because I needed the money to fund my Robinhood. So I sold it for like it's like 2,500, $3,000. And now I look back at the cards I had, the value, the price, what they're going for. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What everything happens for a reason. I do not regret it one bit. What happened with Bitcoin? Look at that spike. Let's see. I don't see any spike on here. I see a drop. All right, I forgot to check Twitter. What's trending on Twitter? Let me give it to you. Herd immunity is trending. Ethereum. Ethereum is trending. 101,000 tweets under business and finance. Let's see what people are saying. That time has come. Ethereum bulls target a 5,000 price as fresh Bitcoin fear swirl. What else is trending? Yahoo. Verizon sells Yahoo and AOL to private equity firm for 5 billion. Warren Buffett is trending under business and personalities. Warren Buffett. Robinhood turning stock market into casino, Warren Buffett says. All right, the CIA is trending. Fantastic Four. All right, that's it. That's it. All right, looks like we're reversing again. Yeah, Warren was throwing shade at Robinhood. He's just telling all the kids to get out of the meme stocks. Yeah. Yeah, Darth. I noticed that GameStop lost its gains. I did notice that GameStop went back down. It lost its pre-market gains. Now we're red. It's like we can't even hold on good news. That I mean, it was already priced in. This was already priced in. Neo, choppy, choppy. Yep, Tesla German plant could be delayed. The EV stock is feeling it. It's already kind of priced in too. So it looks like we won't get in Berlin until next year, man. I mean, next year, January. It's a long time from now. Oh, I forgot what's going on with HCMC. We were talking about this stock on Friday. It was kind of stuck here, and it went for I went for a new high, up 20% today, but now it looks like it's pulling back. This is being pumped for today, by the way. There was a lot of hype about May 3rd for this stock, so I'm not surprised it went for a new high today, but it's gonna be a pump and dump, man. Anybody holding this? This is nuts. This is literally it's like a Dogecoin play. I said before, too many backholders are gonna dump it. Yeah, exactly what happened last time. Look, pump and dump. I think that's what Warren Buffett is trying to say when stay away from things like Robinhood. It's like some people are blindly trading these stocks. A lot of beginners, and I don't blame them. I was the same way. I was the same way. You look at something like this, oh my God, it's super cheap. You're able to afford so many so and so shares depending on how much capital you have. You do the math. If it goes to this price, it's gonna make me rich, you know? But you don't realize like, hey man, this is a shitty stock. It's a pump and dump. You have 2.5 million. Yeah, you in profit? Rob, what about that stock you're CEO of, WPF? Any gains half of those free stocks yet? I don't know. I don't even check my Webull account. I only have like 600 bucks in there from all the free stocks that I got. They're all in WPF. So I don't know, man. I don't really check my account. Oh, you had it for 5 months? I have an alert on here just in case it pulls back. Oh my God, everybody starts in bio stock. I promise you, you're right. Everybody starts trading pennies. It might be true, it might be not, but for me it was biotech penny stocks. I remember those days, man. I remember the Jivo days. I remember these days. Look at all it's been the price action, man, the splits, all of that's crazy. Yeah, Jivo was one of them. Global Star, GSAT was another one I got wrecked on. Oh, guys, yeah, UXIN, by the way, this is a stock we wanted at 115. We talked about this. Me and Rob talked about this, guys. Look, right here. Look, I even have the shaded gray area still here. I made this on March 31st. We talked about this stock on March 31st. I was like, all right, it's gonna come down. It was at it was right here. It was at $2. We're like, this could be the Carvana of China. I was like, it makes sense. I like the business model. I'm like, it's a little too high now. It's gonna have earnings. It's gonna pull back on earnings. It's gonna close the gap at 115, as in it might go up. It exactly did that, guys. It pulled back to earnings. It went to 118, not necessarily 115, right around the SMA, and then it shot up. It shot up on earnings. I do not know why I did not get triggered an alert on this. I don't even think I set an alert, but I completely missed that rally. Is Robert here still? But me and Robert were talking about this. This is insane. And they also added more catalysts, I think, for EV stocks or in the EV sector, whatever they're gonna hop in. Where is it at? Where is it? Where is it? Robert, TD Ameritrade sucks for the news. This news section is complete garbage. It's not even on here. Yeah, JL, someone mentioned it. I forgot how I heard about this stock. It must have been one of you. I think JL, somebody here on YouTube for sure mentioned. Oh, there's Robert. Yeah, I called it a little higher, but we were in the range. It did exactly that. Robert, you wanted to hop in. You wanted to hop in at $2. I said, wait, it's going to come down and fill this gap here, and it exactly did that, and it shot up. I don't even know why I did not get any like alerts. And so someone mentioned it recently. Like, UXIN's above 3. I'm like, what? But for this stock, I mean, right now it's absurd. I would not touch this above 3. I'd really want like 115, 120 price, which I don't know if we're gonna see from now on. I really do not know. But this stock was a banger, man. And the market just literally recovered. We're back in the green, baby. I mean, we were always in the green. I don't think we were in red today, but we're back to above market open. That's where the wait list is growing. JO, I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for the mention. I did look over this. I even have it in my notepad. I wrote it down. Voyager just released a statement saying 130,000 new funded accounts just for the, yeah, I was on the wait list for like a month, and yesterday I finally got the email that I was off the wait list. But like my friend told me, just be careful with that because he had a friend who withdrew 1,000 in Bitcoin and it got lost. It got lost. They stole it. I don't know if that's true, but it kind of, it doesn't leave the best feeling. So this time Tesla and the market did bounce back. Unlike the other day where it did not bounce back and we got clapped. This would have been a good dip buy. Still not buying it. Absolutely not. I feel like we're gonna be stuck right around 700. I mean, the average price target, analyst target, is right around 645, 650. So we're not that far above. And one of your mods went off on me for bringing it up. Why? Why? You should never. No one should ever go off on anybody for bringing up stocks. I mean, it's opportunities. Like I said, I don't use stock scanners anymore. I don't even open this anymore. The scanning section. I don't. Everything is literally on Twitter, in Discord, on YouTube chats. It's like you guys are my eyes, you know? We all have each other's eyes. We all have each other's back. That's how you guys would put a message, so and so is running. All right, we'll pull it up. Let's take a look. Victor, $20 for 20,000 shares of what? Crypto or Michael Riley? I don't know what you mean about that. Good morning, Chandra. All right, here we go. David says Voyager has some serious problems. Can someone explain that? I like him more than Coinbase. What kind of problems does it have? What's up with Netflix? We're trying to get Netflix under 500, but I think it's been a little stubborn. It's around 513 still. I think it might just push up and go to 540s again. I think this is the breakout. It didn't really see sub 500. But the last time I bought Netflix early, I got clapped. So even with just with Tesla, I bought early, I got clapped. So I'm being very patient. But one where patience is really paying off is Viacom. This one literally got rejected at the EMA. So if it hits 35, double bottom here, baby. 37. We might see low 30s, guys. So just wait on it. Wait on it. What's up with Zoom? Zoom should be declining on the daily. Yeah, ever since, I mean, we're slowly, economy's recovering, people are going out more, and no more for colleges, especially. I think by this fall, I think we're back in person, which is kind of a problem for me, but it's been on a downtrend ever since 588. It's been on a downtrend. If it falls under 300, it's gonna go back to 250. So let's set an alert just in case. See if we're right. A couple weeks, maybe in a month from now. But I think Zoom still has potential. I mean, I think this demic, you guys know, this demic really taught or opened our eyes that hey, we don't need to drive 20, 30 minutes to have a meeting when you could just open up your laptop, don't need to go anywhere, and just have a Zoom meeting. You guys agree? Like we don't need to travel when we could contact, have a meeting via Zoom. There's no need for that. I think people are noticing that. Yeah, although business models are changing. Exactly. That's like, if any you understand me. Business models are changing, less travel. Yeah, you know what people are gonna realize you don't need to travel when you could just pop open Zoom and you're there, Save some time, a lot of time, even for like school. That's one of the reasons I'm in school right now. It's at your own pace. Zoom classes, it's like it's amazing. You're excited has their future. I'd hate for it to go and watch street bets and Reddit. Hi, Ralph Robert mentions Friday about something expiring on AMC. Do you recall? I believe it was May 4th, not the proxy. It was the NSCC 801 that we talked about that supposedly landed on May 4th, but we were wrong about that. It's actually May 17, if I'm not mistaken, because it hit the desk on March 5th. We saw that it got filed for March 5th, but I believe it stayed in queue for like 10 days, so we didn't take that into account. All right, Nasdaq next leg up. I think Peloton also had some good news. Oh, this one's so close. It's under 100 but it's so close to falling off a cliff. MindMed is another one. Yeah, I stayed in the committee for 10 days before we're hitting the register for comments. There we go. Nokia is running. I said I would not touch this stock. I was so wrong. When was this? Like, was that 420? I forgot. Around 46. I don't even remember, but I'm still not buying this stock. These Wall Street bet stocks scare me now. What's the other one? Microvision. This is another big poop on a stick. So it's back to its trading range. Damn, people who bought above 30 got clapped. It's not good. Oh, yeah, there's also this flexible grid type of thing, but I don't like that. Alrighty, stonks only go up, I guess. We're going for new highs this week from what it looks like. Man. Getty mentioned that Wall Street Bets is a huge sell signal. Yeah, I agree. It's like sundial, man. I woke up, bad boy was at $4. I'm like, I'm out. It was trending on Wall Street Bets. Oh man. But they do you a favor, man. If you're in early before it gets on Wall Street Bets, you're gonna make it's a cash cow, baby. You just gotta know when to sell. Where's the GameStop squeeze for 2 months saying squeeze? I don't know, man. I'm just as curious as you are. I'm getting AMC vibes on UXIN. Like when AMC was at 250, I'm getting those vibes that UXIN could possibly go to like $15. Oh, I saw that a horse running. Some guy YOLO'd a ton of money on MindMed, and he was down like 300K. I think MindMed went on Wall Street Bets, if I'm not mistaken. I really don't go on Wall Street Bets anymore. I don't like it there. But is that the case? It was really trending on Wall Street Bets. It was MindMed. What's the ticker? It has a ridiculous ticker. It's like MMDEF, MMNEDF. Does anyone have the ticker for MindMed? It's like some really crazy ticker. MNND. Really? I thought it was different. MNMD. I thought it was different. Um, the guy who are wrecked. There's like three Wall Street Bets now. Did he buy like a five something, or did he have options? I don't even know what he had. I think he had shares. Let me see. Wall Street Bets Mind Med. It comes up. It was MMDEF. There you go. I knew it was something crazy. Yeah, look on the Wall Street Bets subreddit. It talks about Kevin O'Leary. He has been advertising this company too about psychedelics. But the thing is, like, I don't. I feel like I'd have to use like some of the products to at least get an idea of what I'm buying, or I'm investing in. Like, I've never done psychedelics. I don't think I ever will, just because I'm scared of becoming some different person. I don't know. Kind of weird, but I can't find the loss. I'm trying to see if we had options, but man, this post was 9 days ago. It got so many awards. That is nuts. 10K upvotes. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. Oh, oh boy. I think we might play Twitter today. I'll come back right now. Welcome back. Godpo's aggressive. I was talking about Tesla. He deleted and blocked me from the stream. Godpo has Tesla puts. I think he cashed out on those because Tesla took a dump. So he did cash out, I believe. Um, all right, we're having a recovery. I think AMC is possibly going to stay around 10. $10. Who knows? Hmm. Neo 41. Neo's having that hype headed into Sydney, baby. May 6th. Stock Tots account. So what's your name there? It should be just my name, Ralph Castaneda. And maybe it might be 10 actually. I don't know. 100% for what? No Tesla shills in the chat. All right, guys, I need to make my appointment for my eyes. Is there anything I should know beforehand? No, Jamer. Yeah, I forgot to put I forgot to put Jamer on the seat. One psychedelic trip equals 10 years of talk therapy or 10 years of meditation. Hmm. Oh crap. Uh, Look at Twitter. Wait, what? Oh, the stock, right? Not Twitter itself. Oh man, the sell-off continues. I feel like Kathy always buys way too early. This happened with Tesla too. Holy moly. All right, we're buying. Twitter is just cliff time, baby. Let's go small first. Let's test the waters. Are we on the right account? Should we start with like, I'm gonna start with 5 shares. Doesn't even, oh, it's already bouncy. Don't bounce. Don't bounce. God. They're gonna keep making videos, man. Here's why AMC hasn't squeezed day 734. Here's why AMC is not moving today. Here's why AMC did. They're the winners. These YouTubers are the winners. They're gonna win. They're the ones making the ad revenue. Like I said last week, they don't want this to squeeze. If this squeezes, they're done. They're done for. It's done. Just keep that in mind. Just always have that perspective from the other side of the story. Always. They won't tell you, hey man, this is not looking good. The volume has been drying up. We don't have the catalyst favoring our sides. It might be time, to move on. And Twitter is it's still falling. Oh, Let's see. Oh wow. Oh wow. We just got filled. Let this fall. Let this collapse. That is insane. Twitter is burning. Oh, it's hot. Should have not done that with the straw. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you always what I think. I might not be right all the time. I might be wrong here and there, but I'll tell you the truth, man, and I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'll tell you, baby. There's no hiding here. Uncle Bruce is setting up his own QVC. What is he selling now, man? What is he selling now? Bagels? I wouldn't touch Twitter with a hot poker. Not a single candlestick that shows reversal. Yeah, there's no signs of recovery here on Twitter, but we're playing the bounce. Actually the swing. We're playing the swing back up to like 50, 60 bucks. So is Kathy Wood, but they bought way too early on this one. Right now they're getting wrecked. They did the same thing with Tesla. They hop on really quick. No Powell. No, 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 no. Until June. I think mid-June. He's still selling that wooden speaker BS crap. 60 bucks. Are you kidding me? People are milking this whole AMC GameStop situation. Cruises? What? Oh gosh. Single digit AMC position? I thought for Uncle Bruce? I thought Uncle Bruce was anti-AMC. He was actually the first one to come out and bash on AMC. And that was at the time I was bullish and it just like whatever, but he took a lot of hate. And then I was the next one. Yeah, GG's whoever bought MVIS above 30s, $30. That's insane to me. Chasing a stock or stop watching Twitter. Chasing a stock like that, it's like what do you expect, Do you expect this to go to 100? It can't. It could have. It could have went to 50 bucks. It could have went to 100 bucks. It's just too risky for a stock like this. The fundamentals are absolutely garbage on this stock. Apple, what's going on with Apple? Yeah, Apple's on fire today. Alrighty. What's going on, George? I'm glad to hear that. Dump some money onto Ethereum on Thursday. Oof. What are you gonna do now? Ride it out? Lock in some profits? That bounce on Twitter, is it bouncing already? Alrighty, we're bouncing, but I actually want this to drop and not bounce. No, I kind of like Uncle Bruce. You're really smart. He has some experience to him. There's some sense, there's some common sense, but there's some things he also does that does not make sense at all. All right, Neil's on its way back up, guys. These airlines are barely flat today. They're not moving at all. I appreciate that horse running. Arby's. Wait, why do you guys keep bringing up Twitter? What's going on with Twitter? Apart from it being down almost 3%, we're seeing a small bounce here, but I want this to drop even further. I want this to drop. Hmm. New high's not a meme, Microsoft? New high's not a meme? 254? Where are you going, buddy? New high. All right, Tesla's pulling back again. Yeah, if Twitter drops even more, it's time to size in bigger. What's going on, Thomas? Hope you had a good birthday. All the YouTubers should have a picnic together. I am not welcome there, baby. I am not welcome. Yeah, I hope so. Andrew, Twitter not about just to pause before another drop. Let's see how bad Twitter can get slaughtered today. Let's see. You guys see that UFO supposedly in space with SpaceX before the capsule departed back here to Earth? Yeah. Happy early birthday, Daryl. His birthday's tomorrow, baby. Hopefully tomorrow we have a banger of a day. What's up with Godpill suing Trey? Godpill is suing Trey because Trey said sue Godpill for his financial advice, which is kind of stupid if you ask me. Because of that one lady who lost 800K off of the options, which is just ridiculous. Like, come on, man. How old are you? You lost your money. You clicked buy. You clicked sell. We're all eating some Arby's on the bench by himself. Some Chipotle, baby. No Arby's here. What's going on, Elo? It was like it's some ice rock supposedly. Let me find the video. It's the first video I saw. That's the first thing I saw when I woke up. SpaceX UFO. Trading options very risky. Oh boy, tell me about it. That's why I don't do options. And if I were to do options, I would know the risk.
This object you see here was caught on camera flying past the SpaceX rocket just minutes after liftoff last week. Transportation correspondent Gio Benitez is tracking the story. Good morning, Gio.
Close call caught on camera. A mysterious object captured on tape flying very close to the SpaceX Crew Dragon with 4 astronauts on board.
Mission and liftoff.
Take a look at this video. Just 12 minutes after the astronauts left planet Earth Friday morning, part of the Falcon 9 rocket separates from the Dragon. That's when some kind of object flies between the two. Take a closer look in slow
Like, what is
motion.
that?
But what exactly was that object seen
like a
early in the
rock.
flight? Sources telling us it appears to be ice from the liquid oxygen in that rocket. But this morning, no official confirmation on what it was.
It's a Dogecoin. I appreciate you, Dante. Good luck, good luck. You know they'd get more clicks if they said UFO. That video has like 600K views in like such little time. What's going on, Ragnar? All right, Tesla's pulling back. Pretty interesting. Alrighty, does that mean Twitter's gonna pull back again? Hopefully. All right, these stocks are slowly creeping. Buzz Aldrin pretty much came out. I forgot who, but Buzz Aldrin was the first guy in what? I forgot my history class. Buzz Aldrin, the first guy in space? Maybe? The second person. I'm getting them confused. Because there's another guy named Bird something. Admiral Byrd, who was the first one in like Russia or something like that. I don't know. You got all those guys. Second on the moon. And who's the... Yes, Armstrong, but who was the first one in space? First person in space. There we go. Gagarin. Yuri Gagarin. Gagarin. Because it's a different space than the moon. What was the other guy? Admiral Byrd, something like that. His name was literally Bird. Bird something. From Russia, I think. Russia, Admiral Byrd? Yeah, the South Pole. There you go. Antarctica. He's the one who saw the UFO, I think. Richard E. Byrd. Not Larry Bird. No, not Larry Bird. Big Bird, you guys are trolls. That's with the Y, by the way. Who was the first animal in space? Was it this? This guy, I'll tell you who it was. I know the first monkey in space. Private Ham, baby. And the date was July 1957. I don't know the first animal in space. I don't know. I'm assuming it was a rat, like a mouse. I don't know. Let's use Google now. What was the first in orbit? A dog? What? Laika. I was so off. I don't know. Oh, Sputnik. Soviet Union spacecraft Sputnik. November 1957. That's the same year. Were they just like sending animals up there? It's the same year they sent this bad boy up there. Private Ham. Were they just like sending animals up there or what? Yeah, it's a dog. What a legend. What a legend. That was him. That was him. That was him. Uh, I've seen some weird stuff out there. Yeah, there's for sure some other life out there. There was Admiral Byrd, Antarctica, and there's the second guy whose name escapes. But one misplaced a flag at the true South Pole while 70 miles off. Damn straight, we said animals for a second. What are you, nuts? No, it's just interesting how it's all the same year. Alrighty, guys. I have to make this appointment for my eyes. I never thought I'd go, but here we are today, a couple years later, and losing it. I'm losing it, guys. So I'll leave you with Tesla at 693. If it drops, I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. Let's see if Nasdaq, which is looks like we're going flat. We're going flat. We're gonna go flat. GameStop is at 174. AMC is right under 10, and which is battling 10. It's been battling 10, so I think it'll stay around there today. So let's see if we do continue to sell off. And I'll leave you with Twitter. Let's see what Twitter's at. Is it bouncing? It's around 53.70. So if it comes down, I have my alerts. I'll add more. But with that being said, hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your Monday morning. And I'll be back. Power hour. Peace out, everybody.